All right, what are we doing?
Trying to get that robot up and running, I believe.
He said to come back later. Is there something else we can do while we wait?
I'm sure there is, actually, yeah.
We'll go do something else, and then probably when we come back, he'll be
He'll be up and running.
Yeah.
Like, literally running. He'll have legs.
he'll be going way fast.
There's a Securitron with actual feet.
No, I'm not gonna march Buddy Chicken at gunpoint. Who's this?
Random settler.
Oh, she's the one that we saved from the geckos.
Yeah, we did that
Okay.
so many... man, lucky her, right?
I don't know how I recognized her.
Well, there's only 6 people in town.
Yeah.
By default.
Where are we going?
Why don't we check out Blue Paradise Vacation Rentals?
Where the hell is Blue Paradise Vacation Rentals?
Near Cottonwood Cove.
Well, it's not gonna be much of a paradise. Unless you thrive off radioactivity, and then in which case, yeah, you're gonna have a great time.
It's south of Cottonwood Cove. I didn't say it was in Cotton Cove.
Radioactivity can spread.
That's true.
That tent looks like a place that vacations would be rented at.
Yeah, that's a nice place to stay.
Just get away from it all, out here in the desert.
When will this luxury end?
You sound like a CEO being like, oh man, you guys have no idea how difficult it is to be a CEO.
Oh yeah, I want to go climb Mount Everest to show everyone.
I don't know if I like this.
What's up, lady? How you doing?
I don't know if I like this. Hi, how are you doing?
Hello, adventurer. Welcome to my camp. I'm glad you have finally arrived.
Yes, I have arrived.
I could see you coming here. I've been following your journey for a while.
How long is a while?
Well, how could you see me?
I have been gifted with vision. I can see souls traveling their paths. I could see the branches of your path and was delighted when you chose the one that brought yourself to me.
Saw it in your crystal fire, did you?
Well, I am here now.
Yes, you are. And now you have arrived. I'm hoping you will be able to help me on my own path. You see, there is a ritual I must perform. A very powerful ritual that requires some specific and magically charged items. I ask you, adventurer, to help me collect these items. I will of course pay you for your efforts.
Just wants to grab some knickknacks, huh?
Okay, yeah, I can find the items.
Ah, oh, lekker. I knew you'd be the one to help.
Olaka?
I don't know what she said.
First, I will need my ritual dress. I see this in a place of hurt and destruction. I see it in a brown rectangle, which is in a metal tube.
A brown rectangle in a metal tube.
Secondly, I require my ritual crown. I see that in an unfruitful place that once thrived, abandoned by a man full of anger.
Bitter Springs?
Finally, I require my ceremonial dagger. Don't worry, it's just for show.
I left it in my ex-husband.
This one I see. Well, it's just in a gas station.
Oh, that's okay.
Good luck, wanderer, and thank you.
Wait, which gas station? There's several.
There's a lot of gas stations. It could be in any of them. All right, well,
All right. Let's solve these riddles and figure out where the stuff is.
I bet Buddy Chicken has already picked up all of those items with his high-powered magnet.
Even the dress, which is a magnetic.
Buddy Chicken, you picked up all of those items in with your high-powered magnet already, right? What?
Did he leave to go get those?
Did he go back into the backpack again?
I don't
Oh,
know.
there he is. Buddy Chicken.
Oh, we blended it. I got it. Buddy Chicken Camo blended
Dude,
so
I need
well.
Buddy Chicken Camo. Let's keep going.
Find the ceremonial stuff.
Ceremonial dagger, ritual crown, and ritual dress. We'll start with the gas station, I guess. Let's just check the one that's north of Novak. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches over at Helios 1, how dare they tamper with laws they don't understand? That's why I don't own any flashlights!
Does you hate anything?
No, because light is a power that man was not meant to harness!
Jeez.
Alright, we're looking for,
This place has been pecked clean, hasn't it, Buddy Chicken?
what did she say was in the gas station?
The ritual dagger?
Spam. Was it the ritual dagger?
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't a ceremonial dagger, it's a straight razor!
Yeah. Gotta improvise.
Alright, it'll have to do, I guess. Maybe she won't notice the difference.
Maybe she's crazy.
I'm leaning towards that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not checking another gas station. We already checked one gas station. It's the only one I can think of.
Yes, let's find the other stuff.
There definitely isn't another gas station by,
Nipton.
Yeah.
Nipton.
There definitely is not another gas station by Nipton. That's not a thing. That
Oh yeah,
doesn't
the
exist.
Nipton Road rest stop.
That's not a gas station. There's no ceremonial dagger there.
Okay.
If she asked, we checked.
Bitter Springs. Yes, this is where I think we get the dress. Maybe. What's going on? NCR.
Like the whole time she was talking. Are we killing everyone in Bitter Springs
That
again?
takes care of that.
Oh no, it was a Legion dog. Why was
A single Legion dog was left. Oh
no,
no,
it was several. It was several. Why?
the Legion has lost so many men.
Oh my god. Over here.
Maybe just
Just unleashing dogs now.
Where are these dogs coming from?
Hey, you like that?
Oh, they're mad at Buddy Chicken again.
What has Buddy Chicken done to annoy
Why
us?
are you guys so mad at Buddy Chicken? Why? Look, Buddy Chicken's hiding under a dog now.
Oh god, it's coming right out. Let's put him
Oh
down.
my god, run! It's Buddy Chicken! No, he's the destroyer of worlds!
Terrorize the local
You
population.
guys go! You guys get away! Get away! I'll sacrifice myself to Buddy Chicken!
No.
Alright, I guess this will make 2 times that I've... Wait, no, I never massacred anybody at Bitter Springs. What am I talking about?
I don't know.
We should have brought Boone with us, and then Boone could have massacred people at Bitter Springs. We could have given him PTSD again.
He's got so much experience.
Ah! Good God! Go back in time! Go back in time! Go back in time! Quick, 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 quick!
You're the one in charge. So yeah, it wasn't at Bitter Springs after all. We'll have to check at a different location.
Yeah, let's not go to Bitter Springs. It's a silly place.
Yeah. Right, Python reference, nice.
I should have been paying more attention when Crazy Lady was talking. Like, I should have been. That's on me. I should have been, like, actually listening. Because I don't know what she was talking about. A place that used to... What did she say? A place that used to have life and vibrance and now is death?
Sounds like you were paying more attention than I was.
It was something like that. I can't remember. It's like...
Once I had my mindset on Bitter Springs, I stopped listening, so...
It's like blah, blah, tarot card, something Balatro. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune card, i.e. the Fell For It Again award.
1 out of 4 chance of doing nothing.
It never does anything! Every single time I pick Wheel of Fortune, it doesn't do anything!
Yeah, you pick Wheel of Fortune if that's your only option, because most of the time it doesn't do anything.
It does nothing, it never works! 100% of the time, it has a 1 in 4 chance of doing nothing!
Have you beaten a round of Balatro yet?
I have, yeah, I've beaten it like several times.
Oh,
at this point.
congratulations.
Yeah. Hey, this place used to have stuff at it and doesn't have anything, because, like, normally there's Cazadors here.
Yeah! There's no cat. There could be death and there could be life inside. Schrodinger's shack. There's a hat.
Oh!
If she asks, it's gonna be the ritual crown.
I think it'll work.
Yeah.
Just like, don't tell her. Is that poison?
Vault Tech. Oh, there is Plan D.
Plan D, Econo Savings Package.
There
All
you
right, well, maybe we'll need that in the future.
go. Are you familiar with Vault Tech's Plan D?
Isn't Plan D you just die?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so fucking stupid. It's so dumb. It's so dumb how it went from being, like, ambiguously evil to just straight up stupidly evil.
You
in,
know-
like, the dumbest way possible.
Yeah.
Also, not to be, like, a huge Debbie Downer about it, but, like, yeah, I know corporations are evil. I fucking get it. I have to live it every day of my life. I would prefer not to think about it also in the thing I used as a form of escapism.
Well, it wasn't quite overt back in the day, but now it's unavoidable, so.
I feel like it's because everyone's stupid and they don't understand unless you go, look how evil they are!
Maybe.
Like, previously you could just infer it.
Media literacy is dying.
I don't know. I mean, people have always been fucking dumb as hell, so, like, it's just, they're dumber in different ways now.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, now they think ChatGPT is a search engine.
Yeah.
ChatGPT is not a search engine!
Why are you yelling at me? I already know that.
I had one of my students try to tell me that the Greek language is a combination of 3 different languages.
I may not always love you. But long as there are stars above you.
What is this?
Is this a Life of Brian reference?
To doubt it.
No, I think this is just like a barbershop quartet.
You suddenly know about it without you.
Isn't it like the B flats? Isn't this a Simpsons reference?
It could.
But they're on a cross instead.
Yeah.
And they died.
Man, I can't believe no one's come to clean up Nipton in 8 years, but
I can.
people are busy.
What else is here?
Oh, the metal tube. This must be it. In a circle?
Oh, wait. Yeah, metal tubes. Metal
I don't know. I don't understand that metal tube in a circle.
tube. A rectangle with metal tubes.
Are we talking about the fence?
Maybe.
The tube in the rectangle is the thing in a fenced-in area.
Maybe.
That's dumb.
It's an outfit.
Okay.
It's just a dirty gambler outfit.
You mean a ritual outfit that she'll be happy to have?
Yeah, a ritual outfit. God damn, I got some prominent veins on my hands. Holy shit, I need to drink more water. Oh, God, I look terrible.
Well, that reminds me. Last time I went to the doctor, they took blood out through my hands. I'm like, well, why my hands? Why not my arm? Well, you got some veins there I can see, so...
Similar to that, when I went to the doctor, they had to do a blood draw on me, and they, for the first time in like years when they did a blood draw, it didn't feel like the needle had barbs on it going into my arm.
Yeah?
Usually when they do blood draws on me, it is incredibly painful, and it feels like the needle is just filled with barbs. And I hate it. I hate getting it done. Part of it is because when I was in basic training, and they, you know when you go through basic training and they give you like, you stand in a line and they give you like 20 injections at once,
The
and they don't
conveyor
tell you
belt.
what any of them are.
Yeah, one of them was the peanut butter shot, and that's always painful.
I didn't actually get that one.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, I didn't actually get the penicillin shot. I don't know why. Oh wait, no, I do know why.
Is that what that is? Penicillin?
Yeah, it's penicillin.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they just kind of give penicillin
I didn't
shots.
think they were literally injecting peanut butter into my ass, but I didn't realize that was penicillin.
Yeah, it's called the peanut butter shot because when they inject it into your ass, it feels like it's just peanut butter.
It's a globule you have to rub in.
And it just turns into a lump and it is painful. Anyway, when I was in basic training and they went to do the blood draw on me, I don't know if it was this person's first day or if they had just grabbed some lady off the street. She screwed up like 6 times trying to draw my blood. I passed out.
Ouch.
Twice.
Yikes.
From pain/blood loss.
Gee. What? How do you lose so much blood?
Because she messed up so many times trying to draw blood.
She didn't have any left to draw?
I had a bruise that I swear to God was 6 inches long on my arm from where she just went straight through the vein.
You passed out from blood loss because the blood was no longer in your veins. It was in your muscles.
It was in my muscles and all over the fucking table. I get a little nervous when they go to do blood draws. You know, now going 20 years after I joined the military.
Yeah.
I get a little nervous when they go to do blood draws. And the last time I went to the doctor, they actually, when they did a blood draw, they did something that nobody else had done. They did it more towards the outside of my elbow because, like, even when my arm is relaxed, there is a giant fuck-off vein that is right there that you can see. You can see it. It's right there.
Okay.
And it didn't actually hurt that time.
Well, good.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, now that we have the 3 items, let's deliver them.
Yeah. All right, we are back with your different things.
Welcome back, child.
By the way, I like your shawl.
It's Houndstooth.
Houndstooth?
That's the name of that pattern, is Houndstooth.
I've never heard that.
Yep.
Kind of looks like a bunch of different frogs crossing the road. Should have called it the Frogger pattern.
The oldest Bronze Age Houndstooth textiles found so far are from the Hallstatt Celtic salt mine, Austria, 1500 to 1200 BC.
Ooh, many, many thousands of years ago.
Damn, that is old.
And they didn't even have Frogger back then.
Who are you?
You could say I'm an adventurer, much like yourself. I've been to many places, seen many peoples, ingested many different animals.
Oh.
I have powers that help me perceive the world around me more than your average Omar.
I have powers that allow me to perceive the world around me, such as sight and smell and touch and sometimes taste.
I also eat meat. I just don't make it my whole personality.
I've had jellyfish.
Is that really meat? I
I guess it's technically meat.
Does it have tissue?
Is jellyfish meat?
It must.
I would assume so. It's a thing that was alive.
If it's animal flesh, then yeah. Was it translucent?
Yeah, it kind of had like the same consistency as like cooked onions.
Ew.
Like it's flexible, but it's got kind of like a little tiny snap to it. But
Yeah.
like only a tiny amount.
Okay.
It was whatever. It was fine, I guess. It wasn't like the freshest.
It was stale. Who knows?
I have no idea.
All right, bye.
See you soon, Bok-Boks.
I guess you don't want these?
Oh, wait. Oh, that's weird. The little tie down for the like the rope back there, it like shows up on top of the fire. They all do it. Oh, that's goofy.
What? Oh, I mean,
Yeah, these things, those little tie downs right here. I'll point out.
Okay, yeah.
Those?
See those?
Yeah,
Yep.
those.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's goofy.
That is strange.
Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's weird.
It's not the first time I've seen that glitch, but I don't know how that even works.
It doesn't work like this though.
Only on the ones on the bottom. It's such a strange glitch. Huh.
Oh, well, she has stuff in here now.
Oh, she didn't earlier?
Yeah, she's decorated some more.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, now she's got the entire whole ass dead cow.
Did you kill the Brahmin in between?
Yeah, killed a Brahmin. She's got a crate. She's got a flat Stanley.
Welcome back, child.
Nice flat Stanley. I got the stuff you need. It definitely is a crown and a dress and a razor.
Let's be honest, it's a bunch of regular crap.
Ah, to the untrained eye, it may seem that way. But trust me, there are powers here beyond the comprehension of mortals. If you are interested, there is still one more thing I need.
Yeah, I can go get one more thing. Sure, why not?
This last item is so powerful, so formidable. Some mortals can only imagine a small fraction of its power. So you can pick it up at Mick and Ralph's in Freeside. Off you go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
If you had more stuff for us to fetch, could have given it to us all at once.
I mean, I can imagine a lot. I can imagine, alright, hang on, I'm gonna imagine something.
Nuclear weapon strapped to another nuclear weapon.
That's just a Talar-Ulam 2-stage thermonuclear bomb.
In the Freeside. Alright, go to the gun runners.
Well, I saw that Gunrunners was there, so I had... Zach, why did you go to Gunrunners again? Because it's there?
The gunrunner should sell life insurance policies.
Who the hell was this guy?
Just...
Welcome, sir or madam.
Anti-personnel rifle. It's in 50 BMG!
Yeah! It'll obliterate a person, alright.
I mean, yeah, I would classify it as more an anti-whatever
It can
rifle.
kill anything.
You know what? I want to look at this classic M14. Why not?
Alright. We were talking about it earlier.
Good God, I'm spending a lot of money on guns. Just like in real life, spending too much money on guns. It's a hobby!
Cut back to that conversation you and I had. Zach, why are you wasting so much money on guns? It's not a waste, it's an investment. I can always resell these.
The it's an investment is a lie we tell ourselves. My wife has brought this up multiple times that like guns are basically just like guitars. It astounds me how similar guitars and guns are.
You waste too much money on them, and sometimes they get stored in guitar cases.
Like you really, to be completely like, she's like, I mean, you really only need like one or two, and then you have like 12 of them, and it's like, why did you get this one? Because I like the way it sounds. That's it. That's the only reason.
Come.
All right, what is this anti-personnel rifle?
Scary.
God, it's big. Oh, this is the one that dude had earlier. That is a long zoom.
Oh, it'll kill someone from very far away. Yeah, I gotta make sure your aim's not so shaky, though. That's the thing.
Oh my God, it's literally a single shot. You pull the entire... So the bolt is less of a bolt, and it's more a breech block that you are just shoving the round into.
Yeah. Just gotta reload that, and that's your rifle right there.
Good God.
What a monstrosity that is.
What a chungus.
Big chungus.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that didn't look right. Yeah, you literally pull the entire breech face out and change the round that is on it.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh my God, I have exploding 50 cal rounds.
Oh my God.
Someone is gonna get obliterated. Oh, what is the name of this?
Submachine gun.
I'm pretty sure that this is a Sights Spectre.
All right.
It's a 9mm submachine gun. Interestingly, it uses coffin mags.
You know, it does not look like the M4 I've used.
No, there's a lot of things that end up with the M4 designation. So it interestingly uses a thing called coffin mags, which are basically like quad stack magazines.
That's only a single stack magazine.
No, it's a single feed magazine. Traditionally, like the magazine that you are used to for like an M4 is what is called a double stack magazine.
Right.
So the bullets are like two on top of each other, and it kind of makes like a little zigzag pattern.
Yeah.
There's also single stack magazines, which is like what a 1911 uses, where the bullets are all just one on top of each other. There's another type that is called a quad stack, or you can call them coffin magazines because of their somewhat resemblance to a coffin.
Oh.
Uh,
I didn't realize there was another type.
Quad stack is basically you now have two double stack magazines that are like next to each other internally in the gun.
Oh.
And then it goes into a double stack, and then now on this one up to a single feed.
Huh.
The advantage of those is you can have more rounds into a shorter magazine, but they are more complex. So
Yeah.
you're trading off the length of the magazine for magazine complexity.
It's more efficient if it works.
Yeah, there's a reason they're not super common, because they don't. It's taken a while to get to a point where magazines work that well. Yeah. But yeah, they're kind of neat. If I recall correctly, this is another. This gun is really weird because it is. It has a double action mode. Most rifles don't have a double action. Double action mode is a thing for handguns. It's really weird that a submachine gun would have a double action mode. But this does. You can decock the hammer on this gun so that your first trigger pull is a long, relatively heavy one. And I guess the reason for that is that way you don't have to disengage a safety.
Maybe.
Because if you have a double action trigger, then you have to actually fully intend to pull the trigger in order for the gun to go off.
Okay.
So it means that now you don't have to like worry about disengaging a safety. It's you can just point the submachine gun and pull the trigger and it fires.
I guess. I'm very busy in combat. I don't have time to disengage a safety.
Well, that is something that people used to be more concerned with was, well, I don't want a safety on my gun because it's something that I have to disengage. And what if I forget to disengage the safety?
Could be the difference between life and death.
Yeah, the trigger group is double action with a decocker, which is just weird, but cool. I like it. They're neat. So the G36, I wish I could get a better look at this. Oh, this is the machine gun version of the G36. Oh, well, it said support weapon, so I should have realized that because it's got a beta mag in it.
Which only betas use.
The G36, like the traditional one, has an optic that has two optics. The top one is a red dot, and then the bottom one is a magnified optic. And the bottom one looks through this hole underneath the carry handle. From my personal experience, the optic on a G36 is not very good. Like the window you are looking through on a G36 is literally like 1 inch tall. It is the smallest little window you're looking through.
Ah, bummer.
It kind of sucks. And
Luckily
the red dot
you got that scope instead.
The red dot is not much better. Yeah, standard G36. Just not like the light machine gun version.
How is it different? Different magazine?
Barrel is slightly shorter. Yeah, different magazine.
Oh, no drum mag.
Yeah, no drum mag. So if you look at the reload animation for this one, I hit a non-existent bolt release on the side of the G36.
Ah, yes.
There is no bolt release on the side of the G36.
Just slapping it for good luck.
The bolt release on the G36 is, I don't know if it's actually going to be modeled in here, but the bolt catch and bolt release on the G36 is in the trigger guard in front of the trigger. And it is a little lever that moves up and down.
Oh, okay.
So it's ambidextrous, which is kind of the reason they put it there, so that you can hit it with your trigger finger of either your whether you're right or left-handed.
Yeah. Guns and so
But
few
on
animations.
this one, when I take the magazine out, the bolt suddenly magically is locked to the rear, and you can tell because the charging handle moves backwards. The bolt is magically locked to the rear, and then I manipulate that.
Yep. A little strange.
It's interesting. I think it's interesting when they do stuff
They
like
do
that.
the best they can with what they have. They don't always have the resources for animation.
I don't mean anything when I bring up stuff like this. I don't mean anything by it unless I say I mean something by it, and then in which case I mean something by it.
And I want you to take this personally.
You know, I want you to take this as the wrong way as far as you possibly can up your hole.
All right, we're here looking for
Mick and Ralph's.
Mick and Ralph's.
Just
got
going
something.
to Mick and Ralph's.
What are we looking for? I forget.
It's an object that is beyond human comprehension.
All right.
I'm just gonna see like something that is emanating colors that have never existed before.
Like my
The
outfit.
Great Khan's moved out. One less mob of degenerates to worry about. If
Are you
ask me.
drunk?
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick.
Wow, he's
Otherwise,
sold
I've
up
got a new
fast.
selection of general supplies.
Okay, what's new here in your inventory? What's beyond our comprehension? Ah, Sunset Sarsaparilla. I have no idea what that's all about.
That's pretty far beyond my comprehension.
We'll take it all in case one of these is deceptively the item we're supposed to grab. Cheaper than the guns you bought, that's for sure.
Man, I don't want to spend 500 caps on nothing.
Thanks for cleaning me out. That was that.
That what? I didn't.
I spoke to him, but it didn't do anything.
Ralph, please!
I've
Oh,
got you
god
now.
damn! That guy just shrugged off I don't even know how many 5.56 rounds to the chest!
It was deserved to get punched, though.
People say Mr. House hasn't been heard from in a while. Good riddance.
It's because he's
Now,
dead.
what can I get for you?
I don't know why he's dead, but... Special inventory, please.
That's looking pretty cool.
That is a long barrel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is like a 3-gun shotgun. This is not like a skeet and trap shooting shotgun. Good
Oh.
God.
This isn't quite a shooting range, but they don't seem to care, so sure, do that. Why not?
That holds a lot of shells.
We're gonna beat up Ralph until he gives us what we want.
Ralph!
Oh, the container of chlorine. That might have been it. Thank you.
Was it just a container of chlorine? Was that all we had to buy?
I don't know. Maybe. Let's go.
Retrieve the package from Mick and Ralph's store. Were they just eating beans like in that the thing? Powerful package.
Oh, it was upstairs in there.
Why would she?
There it is. There's the suspicious package we were sent to get. That's what it looks like.
But,
Okay.
like, he didn't even have it in his inventory.
We didn't want to sell it, but it's very suspicious in the sense that it doesn't look like a package at all. All right. Well, that's
Where?
okay. Thanks for doing business.
Dog. Dog, you stay away from Buddy Chicken. I see you looking.
Will you leave him be?
I see you looking. You mongrel. Don't you try to eat my Buddy Chicken.
I like
Try
that
to eat my
parody.
Buddy Chicken. Try to eat my Buddy Chicken.
I like that parody you're doing of White and Nerdy by Weird Al. That was a great original song he had.
Yeah, it definitely was an amazing song. I remember listening to this comedian a long time ago. He's like, I really like Weird Al, and like I have a kid now, and I don't know if I want to introduce him to Weird Al and tell him about the music that it's based on, or just let him discover on his own. So someday he's at a party and he's like, who the hell is this Michael Jackson guy that's ripping off Weird Al?
Yeah. That's how I learned about Michael Jackson, is through Weird Al as a kid. You got some.
Oh, she got changed.
Oh, she changed it over. All right. We can take her shawl.
Welcome back, child.
I have your package.
Yes, finally. Everything is here. I'm finally ready. Here, take your caps.
Thank you. None of this seems really mystical to me. What is happening here?
No, nothing strange. It's just powers are, and mortals, they can't. Forget it. You've got me. I have never lied about my powers, but you see, they won't let me back into the casinos, so I needed a disguise.
Oh.
The package from Ralph is new. Clean passport. Robots think they're so advanced, but are fooled by a piece of paper.
Stored inside the gnome's ass.
Well, time to go make bank. See you on Easy Street.
All right, have fun. She's gonna. Oh damn, she moves fast.
She's got money to earn.
Holy crap, she just disappeared.
She's starting to swim, I think. She's just swimming across back to Vegas.
But Vegas isn't that way.
She didn't know that. She's not good with directions. That's our shawl now.
Yeah, now I got the Houndstooth pattern. All right, let's go see if that guy's done with the robot yet.
Okay. How about now? You done yet? Oh, what? The robot's working.
Oh, the robot's working. Hey,
Oh, just in time. What do you think?
is he smaller?
He certainly is. Some careful angle grinding, little bit of welding, and a whole lot of new paint. You can work miracles. Now he won't take bloody door off hinges when he goes through rooms.
Oh, that's handy.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. You did a good job.
Thank you, though I couldn't have done it without your help. While you were off, Racer and me had a little chat. He's picked up information much faster than I realised he could.
Fast as his game.
His ideas on increased propulsion might have been a little, skew-whiff, but he managed to come up with it on the short trip over to Novak. I were wondering if you'd let Racer tag along on your travels. Who knows what information he might pick up travelling across the Mojave.
Alright, for a little bit.
Oh, wonderful. I'll leave it up to you to give him the good news.
Hi, Racer.
Hi, Mr. Fromish and I'm going with you. Should we head out?
What? No, we were supposed to break that news. Oh, we wanted
Oh. Alright, let's go.
All right, let's go.
That's what I just said. Literally, that's what I just said.
Yeah?
I literally just said that.
to say. All right, cool.
The Lucky 38? That's impressive. No one's been in there for years.
I didn't mention the Lucky 38. Go quack for me.
Okay, tell me what you want me to do.
Quack!
Sure thing.
I'll have to teach him a couple tricks later.
I just want to go, whack. That's
Yeah.
all I want.
It's fun we did that.